Now to an I-Team exclusive. New data show more than 40% of out-of-state drivers are not paying their I-83 speeding tickets. And one Baltimore City councilman tells the I-Team which section of the interstate is the most dangerous. I-Team reporter Tolly joins us now with the story. Tolly, what's this all about?
Yeah, there's currently no mechanism for Maryland to force out-of-state drivers to pay their speeding tickets. And new data shows many are not. The I-Team has learned many out-of-state drivers who use I-83 are not paying their tickets when they speed. Part of the problem with that, the excess revenue from the speeding tickets, is supposed to go toward making repairs on the interstate. Right now, there's no extra money to make those repairs.
Our streets, 83 and others, need a lot of repair, and the money's got to come from somewhere.
The new numbers from the Baltimore Department of Transportation show that between July 13th and March 31st, nearly 237,000 speeding tickets have been issued on I-83. Of those, more than 51,000 went to out-of-state drivers, with more than 22,000 of those tickets still unpaid. That's 43% unpaid.
Because if you're not going to collect the revenue and people aren't actually scared that you're going to collect it, then how do we actually change behavior?
Baltimore City Councilman James Torrance is unhappy that there's no mechanism to force people from other states to pay.
That's one of the things that we're internally thinking about asking for the state to help us with.
I would encourage Governor Moore to go forward with that, the legislature, whatever, to do it.
One area with cameras that's of specific concern, Torrance says.
We know where our deadliest curve is. We maintain that deadliest curve around the Pepsi plant.
Still, Torrance says the goal isn't just revenue from the speed cameras. It's to get people to slow down. And he says the data shows that's happening. The Baltimore DOT agrees, noting in a statement to the I-Team, since the inception of the program, speeding/citations have decreased nearly 55% from the period before citations were issued. Part of the reason Torrance says out-of-state drivers need to slow down.
There's always a public safety person, a road person who's repairing a road, an officer who's at risk, as well as other drivers.
Yeah, and Torrance says these speed cameras have clocked people driving up to 160 miles per hour. For the 11 News I-Team, I'm Tolly Taylor.